Today we're going to talk about why Kyler Murray has an opportunity to do for baseball what Tiger Woods did for golf, and all that's coming up after the bumper.
What do you mean you don't subscribe to my son's YouTube channel?
Mama, no!
Just snap the damn ball, RJ.
What's up, kid folk? It's RJ Young. I am not on a step mill. Consider hitting the like and subscribe button because I upload a video every single day. It's always OU related, college football related, sports related. We have a good time. And today we're going to talk about how Kyler Murray has an opportunity to do for baseball what Tiger Woods did for golf. Now, get your Tiger Woods jokes aside for a second and just picture me, RJ, who could care less about golf until around 1999 when Tiger Woods appeared. Because all of a sudden, Tiger Woods was doing the impossible, according to golf folks, not according to me, not according to casual folks who kind of sort of watch golf around the majors, but according to folks who know from golf. He was preternatural. He was the best. He was the best anybody had ever seen. He was doing things in such a way that they changed the way golf courses were made because he was so good at overpowering them. It was called tiger-proofing them. And all of this around, yes, race, because he did not look like the majority of golfers on the PGA Tour. And you got a similar thing going on with my first love, Major League Baseball. I grew up a baseball fan. My mother will be the first person to tell you I played whenever I could. It was the way that she was able to browbeat me into getting good grades. I was a catcher, contact hitter. I batted 2-hole and 4-hole, and I was playing it everywhere. Catcher, shortstop, third base. I played till I couldn't play anymore until the game just got too big and too fast for me. I mean, it's one of those things where you're the catcher, you're 5'5", 140, and the guy that's also trying out for catcher, 6'2", 210, I think. Anyway, he hit dingers. I didn't hit dingers. I still love the game. I watch the game all the time. But you know what? I am not the rule. I am the exception. Because the average age of a Major League Baseball viewer, according to Nielsen ratings from 2017, is 53. That means that most folks that like Major League Baseball are AARP members. They are getting towards senior citizen. They are boomers, not even Gen Xers. They're not anywhere close to millennials. Matter of fact, 17 to 17-year-olds don't really watch baseball. It's decreased by 41% over the last 5 years, according to the same data. You're talking about an average of 9 million 7 to 17-year-olds who watched baseball in 2002, going to 5.3 by 2013. It's just not a sport that has lent itself and its own problems of its own making to a younger demographic. And it's always appealed to an older demographic. It is a slower sport. It's nuance, it's anticipation. You have to teach it. It is not as exciting as the NFL or as football. It just isn't. And yet, I love it. And I understand how Kyler Murray fits into Major League Baseball's scheme and why he's such a big deal. You're talking about 7.7%, according to the 2017 data from the Major League Baseball organization itself. 7.7% of baseball players at the pro level, at the Major League Baseball level, the show, are black. Now, we also know that there's a very high percentage of Latino players and of color. So 42.5% of the league is diverse. But when you're talking about Kyler Murray's of the world, RJ's of the world, no, we're not really playing baseball. We're playing football. We're playing basketball. And there's good reason for that. The game culturally has lent itself to folks that look like me, for lack of a better term. And I know this is going to incense some folks, but just peep game. They sent a marketing exec down there to see Kyler Murray before he declared for the NFL draft. And they sent Billy Beane. And Major League Baseball was way out in front of saying, look, the rule that we kind of have in place where he can't get paid like a guy in the show, we're willing to come up with a workaround for that so that you can sign this guy because they understand the importance of Kyler Murray. Right now, he has the NFL and Major League Baseball that both want him in the worst way. And Major League Baseball should do whatever it's in its power to make sure they win this battle because declaring for the NFL draft does not mean you're playing. And unless an NFL team is prepared to make him a very highly compensated quarterback and make him their #1 overall selection, even if that means Josh Rosen has to be moved so Cliff Kingsbury can go get his guy, or the New York Giants or whoever want to draft him, Major League Baseball needs to come up with a way to make Kyler Murray play baseball. It's clear that football is something he loves to do, but he's also just got these great talents to be an extremely great baseball player, but more to the point, Major League Baseball needs a win. And if they can pull off a win to where they can get the best player in college football in 2018 to forego even thinking about playing in the NFL, that's a win. That means that somebody is going to watch Kyler Murray play baseball. That means it becomes appointment television every time the Oakland Athletics put him in the lineup and they have him get an at-bat. You're going to see viewership go through the roof because of how much is in Kyler Murray's story. He is a legend. Texas high school football at the highest level, he went undefeated as a quarterback at a juggernaut high school. He went to A&M, it didn't work. He got to Oklahoma, and all he did was pass for 4,300 yards, rush for over 1,000, and win the most prestigious award in all of college football. You want that win, everything that comes with it if you're Major League Baseball. And when you have an opportunity to change your sport, to make your sport relevant again in the way that golf did with the PGA Tour and Tiger Woods, you seize it. You have to. So whatever it is you got to do, work out with Scott Boras, Major League Baseball. I implore you, as a baseball fan, as a man who loves the game, go get Kyler Murray. Otherwise, you deserve what you get. All right, that's it for me. Deuces.